Hi there, welcome to today's tutorial, a look inspired by the none other cool, calculating, intelligent, and oh my goodness, so stylish Claire Underwood of House of Cards, one of my favorite television shows ever. And there is something about her style that seems to resonate with women our age. And I think it is just the combination of the incredible selection in clothes, the impeccable tailoring, not to mention that fabulous side swept pixie hairstyle that is just all the rage, which kind of inspired my summer short cut. And so as I got a lot of my length cut off in preparation for summer and swimming and all of that, I noticed that when I styled my hair a certain way, it really created that look, that side swept pixie that she has going on. And so I thought, since so many women seem to love her style and want to try to emulate it, doesn't it make sense to do a Claire Underwood tutorial to try to mimic that look that they've created, her stylists have created on that show? I'm telling you, Robin Wright must adore playing this woman. What a challenging character, but to be so dressed and so beautiful and stylish, and even the way she carries herself on the TV show, I would have to think that that's an actress's dream. So anyway, to pull off the Claire, there are a couple of basics that we have to touch upon. First and foremost, obviously, you've got to be bold enough to cut off the hair. Now let me say this about a short hair style or a pixie. My personal feeling is that there is more flexibility and a little more pad room if you go with longer pieces up front. And the reason for that is that you can completely change around your look, as I knock things around, based on the length that you have here. You can brush it all forward, you can pull it all back, you've got hair to tuck behind the ears. Point being, you just have a lot of versatility with longer hair. So if you decide to do the pixie, might I recommend longer up front, shorter in the back. Let me just sort of turn around so you can see what's going on here. But I just think that you'll feel a little bit more comfortable with it if you choose to go this route. What's great about her hairstyle is that it's almost two hairstyles in one. When you see her from one profile, it's a very deep set part. So it's a very low side part, and that side is tucked behind the ear. So you get a very strong profile of the face. And then the other side, this is sort of a pulled forward in the back, and then the front kind of swoops back to the side. And if you need to work on that, it's very simple. All you have to do is take a hairdryer and a brush with the dry hair and just roll it back on these front pieces just to get them going back a little bit. But it's a very simple look. It's not overly done. There's not a lot of product. She just wears it slick to the side, and that's it. So I'm just going back with this. I'm going to do the same here with the front pieces, even though I'm going to tuck those behind my ear. And then on the top, I'm just going a little bit forward. So I'm going to push those forward. And that's it. And then just shake it with the dryer. Okay, so now you just take your hair on that deep side, bring that forward, bring this to the side, like so. Tuck this back, and there you have the Claire Underwood Pixie. And just hit it with a little bit of hairspray just to keep things in their place. Also to accentuate a little bit the back layers that you want to come forward. It's an interesting look. It's as if the back and the side meet right here at the ear. So these pieces are going forward right here, these are going back, and then they blend in right there. And then you can just hit it with your hairspray to hold. and that'll do it. The Claire Underwood makeup is a very subtle, understated look. It's very corporate, to be honest with you. And the colors are matte, neutrals, browns. I've noticed that the lip color is a nude with a little bit of a gold shimmer to it, but not a gloss. Just a very subtle glow. All of the eye makeup is done above, eyeshadows above, not much liner on the bottom, a little lash, and that's it. But very simple, a very business clean look, not overly stated, overly done. So that's the hair and the makeup. Now, many episodes she does wear her glasses, and so you know I've used these on many an occasion. This really, to me, makes the Claire is having these glasses, but it's a very sophisticated look. Collars, lots of collars, white shirts, crisp button-down shirts with collars, a classy kind of Ralph Lauren conservative look. Of course, the perfectly tailored straight dresses that are just cinched in. And let me tell you a little secret, by the way. You can buy a dress that's not that expensive. Go take it to somebody who does a good job with alterations and have that outfit custom fitted to your body, and you can make a $50 dress look like a $500 dress like that with good tailoring. So that's an important part of her look on the show. It looks like the clothes were literally stitched on her. The other thing is the way that she carries herself. If you've noticed, she's completely erect in how she sits, how she stands. The posture is perfect. The neck is straight. And let me also say this about short hair and minimalistic jewelry, which is another thing that she pulls off. Usually just a little pearl earring or a gold stud. That's it. You won't see any necklaces. But when you have hair off of your face and no jewelry on the neckline, suddenly you have a very long neck. So it slims the face, it elongates the neck, and that's something that really stands out when you see her on the show, is just how linear she is. And on top of it, she's in incredible shape. The shoes that she wears are very classic, usually a pointed toe pump, patent or leather. I have not seen any open toe sandals. It's very, again, corporate business to go with those straight A-line skirts that hit right below the knee, the fitted jackets or the button-down shirts or the straight dresses. But this is the look that she tends to wear, and all of us really seem fascinated with. So I've got here, I've got a button-down shirt that's sleeveless that I could put a jacket on top of. This is by Alice and Olivia. The pants are Michael Kors, a very simple black slack. I have Ralph Lauren shoes. They're black patent, of course, with the pointed toe. And again, I've got a Millie gold jacket as well. And her primary colors, by the way, are black, gray, white, bone, and a little beige. So very neutral. This Millie jacket is a little embellishment, a little dressier, but again, tailored and fitted. And that's the look that she creates. And it's a look that we are just going gaga over because it's just so beautiful. To see a woman classy and sophisticated on television, I have to say, is a breath of fresh air. So I think there's a reason why so many of us seem to gravitate to that look and want to try to incorporate it. And let me also say, if you are timid about cutting the hair and don't want to do it, if you have a side swept bang, keep that and then just take the rest of your hair and pull it in a low bun at the nape of your neck, and that will create a very similar look. Just tuck your hair back, twirl it, pin it, and then sweep this to the side. And then you'll have, again, the same sort of sophistication that they've managed to achieve on the show. But it was something, it was so funny. I posted a picture on social media and I was joking that I was having a Claire Underwood moment. I guess my hair looked a certain way. And so many of you said, tutorial. So here we are. Funny how these things happen. It's amazing what inspires us. But I hope you found this helpful. And I think also what I'm going to do for you, since the hair is substantially shorter, and one of my most viewed tutorials has been the 4 different ways to wear a bob. Well, let me tell you, I can get about 3 different looks out of this particular haircut. And I know that that's why so many women shy away from a shortcut, is because they think, oh my goodness, once I do it, I'm stuck. And if I hate it, I have no options and I have to wait for it to grow out. No, no, no. There are ways. Again, the key is some length around the face and you'd be amazed at what you can pull off. So that tutorial coming most certainly. In the meantime, comments and suggestions below, whatever you feel that you need or you would like to see. I am here for you. I cater this channel for you, and I am so happy to be here representing all of us ladies who are looking to step it up a notch and be the best that we can absolutely be. So with our Claire Underwood inspired look, go out there, be bold and be blessed this week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.